Okay, yeah. First of all the disclaimers. I didn't fall asleep till 5. Once again, I got woken up at 5:30. Took me forever to fall back asleep. What woke me up this time was hearing people leave. So I said, oh my, I better try to record because I still have to work out some bugs with this program. Trying something different this time. I'm hoping it'll work because last time I just had one setting that wasn't quite where I wanted it and it made it a little laggy. So I tried resetting that setting and hopefully that will alleviate the laggy problem, but we won't see until we're done. And as usual, I don't know when we're going to be done. I'd like to say at the end of the video, but I never know because, or at the end of the level, because that's how long I'd like to have the video go, but I never know. Anyway, all the disclaimers aside, we're back on a character that you have met. We're getting repeat performers here. There's still some characters you haven't met, but as I said in my one video, I let fate decide, or aka, I let dice decide who I'm going to play. So it's really random who you're going to see from one day to the next, because it's the only way I'll be playing all my characters and won't be playing favorites, because that's the only way I'm going to get everybody to avoid it. But anyway, yeah, this is my character from Let's Play 7. This is my Sylvari elementalist, Nocturna Stone again. Now she was 27 in Let's Play 7, and now she's 34. And she's on a different recording program, and she's in a different zone. So it's kind of different, right? Great. Okay, anyway, I still haven't finished my dailies for today either, but she's too low to do Spark Flyer Golem, because she's still in the level 34. And she's pretty much going to be doing the same stuff that my Norn Guardian did in my 13th video, but it was so skippy and freezy and horrible that it's almost unwatchable, honestly. I mean, the first 25 minutes is okay, and after that it just gets ridiculously stupid, because it was a different program, which was crappy. But anyway, she's doing the end of Metrica Province. Yes, this time I actually got the name of the map right, because, yeah. Anyway, it's Metrica Province, and she's almost done with it. So, she'll be doing that. And gotten slightly further out of the courthouse since I was talking about that. Anyway, so instead of starting her at the beginning of the zone, I started her near the thing it was telling me to go to. And events, of course. And let's see how far we can get. Because as always, don't know how much time I have, and I feel like I'm about to lose my voice. The usual fun, but at least I think this program is going to work a little better, hopefully, now that I've changed the settings, and I'm on a profession I like, and I finally got my world completion achievements on my other tune, and they fixed all the known bugs, although they just downloaded some new build right before I logged in, so who knows what they've done this time. But anyway, see, it's like I literally woke up in the last 20 minutes because, like I said, I got woken up at 5:30. It took me forever to fall back asleep. So my throat is really killing me right now. It's like I have a permanent sore throat. It's really kind of annoying. But anyway, so they're telling her to do that annoyingly stupid script in the cave full of toxic materials crap. And I did this on my Let's Play 13, but that is, I think, the worst video I have, because it was a different program, and it's just really unbearable. And again, they're telling me to do the heart, even though the waypoint's right freaking there. They're crazy. Okay. Let's go find that ore. This is literally the exact same heart I was doing on my other one, but hopefully this video will look a lot better. And plus, yes, I have staff again, but elementalists are actually great with staff. guardian.
You are too close-minded.
Really kind of annoying stuff.
Friendly.
It's still better than big, bulky, melee weapons, but still. Nowhere near me, but okay. Fine. So tired of these worms, I really am.
Could make a fortune. Maybe if you were crew leader, you could make the decision.
Anyway.
Until then, keep your thoughts to yourself.
Could you two shut up while I'm trying to do a video? You're obnoxious. Okay. Oh, of course.
A rift was open, and something came through. You have to kill that thing before it escapes.
You know how I feel about anything that changes your powers. I just love it to pieces.
Be careful. And be ready for anything.
Anyway.
I wonder
yes,
what's
because
there.
I would rather fight as a rabbit. That's why I made a character who is a rabbit, not a character who is an elementalist. Oh, wait. I wanted to play an elementalist, not a rabbit. Stupid. The chicken's even worse. Which I'm sure I'll get stuck as before this heart's done. Can I please unwrap it? Thank you. Just want to get the stupid freaking heart done. Because I don't like this heart. It's annoying. Just a pain. Okay,
I channel the flames!
For this, for once, I'm doing a script that involves, or heart that involves the script, and I'm not killing them. Oh my goodness, I can almost freaking talk. Okay. This is what happens when you get woken up half an hour after you fall asleep, and spend the rest of the morning trying to fall asleep again. And then you suddenly realize this is the only time you have to board. Oh, and if you happen to glance at the chat window, yeah, I turned off my my messages that tell me when people log on and off. I really like knowing when people log on and off. I really wish that they would implement a guild member alert so I didn't have to, like, friend and defriend everybody depending on whether or not they're in my guild. But in order to see the login, log off messages, as I'm sure you've noticed from my other videos, in order to see those, I have to sit there and watch the chat window list every single piece of loot I pick up. And it's really annoying. And it ends up clogging up the chat window so bad I usually don't see the login and log offs and people talking anyway. So, it's really annoying. I want to be able to see log-ons and log-offs of the people in my guild, so I don't feel like I'm ignoring anybody when they come on, and I don't say anything because I didn't see them come on. But, the only way I can see them come on is if I leave on the messages about every single piece of loot that I pick up. And it's really annoying because that clogs up the chat window and makes it hard to see anyway. I don't know why loot and log-ons have to be under the same option. In order to see one, you have to watch the other.
What are you talking about?
It's kind of annoying. So I was sick of the loot clogging up my chat window, but now I never see log-ons and log-offs. And I only know if people are on if they actually freaking talk, which, like, maybe 2 or 3 people in the guild actually talk. I mean, I say in the description, it's a social guild. That means I chat with my guildies. That's why I have guildies, so I can chat with them. But anyway, so unless they talk, or I look at the guild window every 2 seconds, which I usually do when I'm not recording anyway, but I never know when people are on, and then I feel like I'm ignoring them, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you, and yes, I'm taking this shortcut that I accidentally stumbled on in my last video to get that stupid waypoint, because it's just easier than going back through the cave. Go out and back in, and you're at the waypoint. Unless they change it, maybe the patch redesigned the script on it. That'd be funny if they didn't good. Alright, so, in case I do decide to give up and get rid of Let's Play 13, because it's so horrible and hard to watch, once again, we're gonna show you tricky POIs that nobody can find first time they map this place. And then if they're like me and they map this place once and then don't map it again for a year, they usually are like, wait, where'd that go? Where'd I have to go? But I just did it recently, obviously, like a few days ago. Yeah, so I talked about this in my Let's Play 13, and I honestly don't know how much of it you heard, freezing up and skipping and all kinds of stupidity on the old program. But yeah, we're gonna get to a POI nobody can ever find. I don't even know if I can find it yet on the map. See, she's 66% done, so she still has a couple things to do here. It's over there somewhere, I believe. You'll see it once I discover it. Yeah. But yeah, every time people are mapping this place for the first time, or for the first time in a long time, but definitely for the first time, nobody knows how on earth to get to this ridiculous POI. So, we'll show you. Okay, 4 hearts, 4 waypoints, 7 points of interest, 5 skill points, and some distance. Didn't see, whatever. Okay. Kill this guy, because he's annoying and he thinks to be funny, and ghosts are all jerks anyway. I mean, Shoras are bad enough. Maybe ghosts too. Alright. So I can get this, and then show people how ridiculously stupid it is if it would stop attacking me. But yeah, that's called the Inner Inquest Complex. And I'll show you where it is on the map. Right there. So I was right, it was around there. That's where it is. There's where I went in. To get to that, I went here. To get to that, I went here. Yeah. That makes perfect sense, right? Leave it to freaking Assurance to do idiotic, stupid crap and think it's genius. But anyway, and now I probably have to go into the Thamo Nuva crap again, don't I? No, it's not telling me to do that one. Good, maybe I'm done with it because it's annoying and I hate that place because I can't ever find my way out of there either. I'm so hopeless at navigating, I really am. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not even awake. Literally, what woke me up after I got a whole half hour of sleep before being woken up the first time. And then it took me to like, I got woken up at like 5:30. And it took me to like freaking 10 to fall asleep again, like it always does. Like last night I logged off at 11 p.m., like 11 something p.m. I still didn't fall asleep till 5 a.m. And then I got woken up at 5:30. And didn't fall asleep again until 10 a.m. Or, yeah, 10 a.m. And then when I heard car doors slamming at 11, that's what woke me up. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of sleep. I'm going to be really coherent here. Okay. But I really, really need to test the new settings for this. See if I finally found a recording program that might work without expecting me to pay a ridiculous price for it, like $300, which is what the first one wanted. And that's ridiculous. I am not paying 3/4 of the price of a computer for a recording program. No thank you. Anyway. Why are people asking for events? People in map chat are talking. I guess I should help. Okay. Yeah, that is kind of a nuisance. Like when they first did that change these people were talking about, I had all these characters who had all these skills that were still on my bar, but I couldn't use them. I just clicked them and nothing happened until I got to a certain level. So I had skills, but I wasn't technically old enough to use them anymore. So I was like, what? Come on. I wasn't even near where he popped up. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, when they first made that change... Oh, come on, woman. When they first made that change, I had all these skills that I had but I couldn't use. Oh, did I just put the wrong thing on? I'm so freaking out of it. Okay. Whatever. What is it telling me I don't have? What are you talking about? Oh my god. I don't know. I am really not awake. Can you tell? I just, I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm half awake and trying to make sense and answer people's questions and whatever else. Okay. See, I can't multitask. I just can't do it. Okay. Anyway. So, as I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I had all these skills that I already knew. But I could no longer use them. Because it said, oh no, we changed our mind. Even though you've been playing for 2 years and you've had those skills, you now can no longer use them until you reach a certain level. Okay. I'm going to start a debate now. Hold on, let's see.
How did this disaster happen?
Okay.
Keep your voice down. There are Inquest agents everywhere.
You can't blame everything on saboteurs.
We have to blame someone else.
That people were talking about all the stuff that you can only get if you played the first Guild Wars game. I never really even heard about the first Guild Wars game. I never even heard of this game until Guild Wars 2 was out. I don't know. I shouldn't even be stopping to look at this crap.
Bang! Pain! Pain!
What you are experiencing is an unfortunate side effect of the recent explosion at the Thomanova reactor. The fallout is affecting us all in a myriad of ways.
Ouchie! Ouchie!
Yes, ouchie.
Okay, anyway. Alright. So yeah, there was all these people in that chat yesterday. Oh, I hate my throat. But anyway, there was all these people in Map Chat yesterday. They were talking about all this cool stuff they got because they played GW1. And I'm like, ugh. And it led to like a 7-hour conversation about Guild Wars 1. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just fell asleep. I never even heard of Guild Wars until Guild Wars 2 was out. And there's all this stuff you can only get if you played Guild Wars 1, like pets and skins and titles and all this crap that if you didn't play Guild Wars 1, you're just kind of screwed and you can't get them. I'm really sick of these worms doing it. And it's really annoying because I've been playing this faithfully for 2 years. But, hate you, worm. But since I never heard of the game until after Guild Wars 2 was out, I get punished because I never heard about it until after Guild Wars 2 came out. And yes, I could go back and play Guild Wars 1. I guess it's still available or something. I don't know. But I've seen videos of Guild Wars 1. It looks horrible. It's an old game. It looks horrible. It's like playing on freaking PlayStation 2 or whatever. I don't know. It's just, why would I want to go back to that? Everybody says, oh, the storytelling was better, and this was better, and this was better, and this was better, and I'm like, well, if it was so much better, then why are you here? Go back and play Guild Wars 1. Shut up. Yeah, for half an hour, people sat there in Map Chat yesterday talking about freaking Guild Wars 1. And finally, I usually don't, like, start arguments or troll people or whatever, but I just said, oh, I'm sorry, I stopped paying attention half an hour into the conversation about a different game. So, so yeah. It's annoying that there's all these really cool titles and stuff that you can only get if you played Guild Wars 1. And there's certain pets you can only get if you played Guild Wars 1. I mean, I get that they're trying to reward people that have been with the game since the beginning, but at the the same time, it feels like they're punishing people that are now 100% Guild Wars 2 players. They're punishing us for having not heard of the game sooner. Like, it's our fault we didn't hear about your game sooner. And we get punished for it. Okay, that's nice. Anyway. Moving on. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just randomly going in a direction. It annoys me so bad that they stop targeting that. Just because he went invisible does not mean you should stop targeting him. He's gonna come right freaking back. Keep targeting him and kill him instead of just acting like an idiot and staring at him for 10 seconds after he comes back and not fighting. It's like, oh, he was trying to kill me 3 seconds ago, then he went invisible. I'm sure he won't try to kill me now. What? Come on. Just because it's invisible does not mean you should stop targeting it. Target it till it's freaking dead. Although I do like the fact that, I know, hypocrisy. I do like the fact that when my thief goes invisible, they all stop targeting her. But usually it doesn't, it's barely noticeable, because even when my thief goes invisible to, like, heal, she still keeps fighting. So, as soon as she gets hit, she hits them again. They'll be targeting her again, so that whole not targeting thing doesn't last very long, but whatever. Anyway, it irks me that I am completely aware of the fact that this invisible critter is coming right back in about a second. Why does my tune not seem to realize this? Anyway. Okay. What do I want me to do? It's been telling me to do this for a while now, and I can't seem to get to it. I'm randomly going off on rants and crap. Because I'm just really... I think I'm just babbling to try to wake myself up. Because I'm really not awake. At all. I am so sleepwalking right now. Sleep playing? Makes sense? I don't know. But I have to test out the video program the second it's quiet here, because I never know how long that's gonna last. So I have to drop anything else I'm doing and just start recording as soon as people pull out of the driveway, because I never know how long I have and when it's gonna happen again. So yeah. And I never know when people are coming back either. It's just random. It's like sometimes it's quiet here for like hours, and I'm like, wow, I could have made 10 videos if I would have known that. And then sometimes I barely hit record and they're back, and I'm like, well, that was useless. Like with my Let's Play 3 Part 1 was only 25 minutes. Let's Play 4 was only 20 minutes. Because all these people, they just leave, don't tell me where they're going, when they're coming back. So I just gotta sit there and take a gamble on it. Will I have enough time to make a video? Won't know, unless I try, and I usually don't. Fun times. And one friend told me, well, why don't you just record when people are there? Just tell them, if they're going to be noisy, they're going to be recorded on the internet. I would do that, but I don't want anybody else to have to endure the ridiculously noisy house that I spend most of my life in. It's horrible. It is so horrible. I can't sleep or anything because it's always so freaking noisy here. But anyway, I don't want other people to have to endure that. And plus, as annoyed as it makes me, when people are making all kinds of noise 20 hours a day, it's going to make it even more impossible for me to concentrate on the game, because I'll just be ticked off about all the noise the whole time. But anyway, let's finish killing our mosquitoes and turning on our towers and whatever else we're doing here. Oh yeah, she finally got that power. Right now, it does okay amount of damage, but as you've probably seen with my 80, it does massive amounts of damage on her. Come on, I can die. I'm done with you. So yeah, I'm basically doing the exact same stuff that I was doing in Let's Play 13. But Let's Play 13 was just... I honestly am debating on whether or not to leave it up, because it's just so horrible. I mean, the first 25 minutes is fine. And then it's not just the picture that skips on that either. It's the sound and everything. So you like miss half of my sentences. Because... Okay, why won't you let me frickin' mine? Ugh. Oh my god. It's so freaking annoying. I'm sitting there hitting it and it's not letting me do it. Ugh. Anyway. I think that's the Whisper's trident that she had for a second. But yeah. As I was saying, Let's Play 13. It's not just the video that skips. It's the audio too. So it, like, cuts out half the words of all my sentences, so I don't make any sense. And I don't know if I should leave it up. I mean, I hate the idea of deleting a video that was an hour and 18 minutes long, because it was one of my few videos that I didn't get interrupted during. But it's just the picture and the sound both freeze like every 2 seconds on that video, and it's really annoying. And that was the second program I tried. And if this video works, I'm deleting that program because it sucks. But anyway, I still have it on there because I figured maybe if I change enough settings I can get it to work. But I really was not pleased with it. And I just hate the idea of deleting an hour and 18 minute long video when it's so hard for me to actually get to make a full video. Because I don't like doing all that work and then just deleting it. Even though, like I said, it's barely watchable. Oh my god, my throat is killing me! My throat is the worst when I first get up. And like I said, what woke me up was the sound of people leaving. So yeah. So, I don't even know if I'm still going to have a voice at the end of this video. Yes, I know there's a Vista up there, and I think it's the one that annoys me too, honestly. But I keep seeing stuff to harvest, and you know how that goes. And honestly, I do not need most of the stuff from freaking harvest, but I can sell it. And I do need lots and lots of gold for my hair item. I mean, I usually would never spend that much gold. I mean, if something is more than 5 gold, I'm like, that's too expensive. But, what the hell? But anyway, there is no other way to get that hair item. It's no longer in Black Lion chests, as far as I know. I mean, I haven't looked it up recently. They might have put it back in. But I know right around... What are you doing? I know right around the time I took my break from the game. It's when they were taking it out of the Black Lion chests. So unless they put it back in, since then, the only way you can get it is if you buy it in Trading Post, and that's why it's so ridiculously freaking expensive, because people know this. That's the only way you can get it. And if I ever had the goal to get that thing, I would be doing a complete tune rehaul. Because the only thing that's saving a lot of my tunes from being deleted is the fact that they have custom hair. Like that. That's custom hair. Not that this one's really on the chopping block, because I like elementalists, but yeah. I have a lot of tunes that I really would rather delete and remake as somebody else, but I don't want to lose the custom hair. Okay, so anyway. Which freaking is this even? I thought it was the one where you had to jump across the tent or some crap. Canopy, whatever it is. I don't know. I can't talk, I can't think, my throat is really killing me. And why do these freaking mosquitoes just keep running 10 miles away from me every time I attack them. What the hell? Are they like freaking drunk today? What? I attack them, and they run 10 miles in the opposite direction. I don't get it. Yes, it is this annoying one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Just never came from that direction before. I had so much trouble doing this last time. Not that you could tell, because it freaking froze the whole time. I seriously don't know whether to keep my Let's Play 13 video up. Oh, God. I amazingly made this jump, but then I couldn't get up the mountain. This jump is so hard to make. I hate it. Oh, jeez. I guess having more than 10 FPS helps. Okay. Now let's see if maybe it takes me less than an hour to get up this mountain this time. It's like so steep and slippery in almost every place. It's a pain in the butt. Ugh. Really need a landscaper around here. Can't see anything. See, look at that. It's so slippery and slidey and yuck. It really doesn't look like I can get up there. And half the time I can't. It's freaking annoying. Oh my god. I hate this vista. Oh my god. Seriously? I think it was even harder to get up back there before. Oh god. I freaking hate this vista. Just slide off of everything. I hate this vista. Did I mention that? I hate it. Shit, get up there. Couldn't get up there back there before, so I came over here. And I managed to eventually get up on this side, but it's a freaking pain in the ass. I hate vistas. Did I mention that I freaking hate vistas? Especially that freaking vista. There's a lot that are even worse than that one. I really hate that one. Enjoy this horrible vista that I want to rip out of the floaty sky that it's in and burn it, because it's horrible. It's just horrible. Why do they think it's a good idea to try to vertically climb up the side of a mountain and not use your hands? Because when people are trying to climb mountains, I'm sure they don't use their hands so they don't fall down. They just try to walk up and hope. They don't use their hands. Oh, God. Ridiculous. But anyway, see, if I could have used my hands, I could have just held on instead of sliding off 15 different times. Freaking hate you, Vista. Freaking hate you. Just try to stick you on fire because you suck. Didn't work. Damn it. Okay. I hate things that just make me have to do gymnastics and acrobatics and mountain climbing and everything else. I just want to play the game. I want to join the freaking circus act or something. Okay, anyway. And yeah, I've seen one preview of Heart of Thorns. Yeah. Apparently the only new idea they have is making things impossible to navigate. That's the only new idea they have for the entire expansion. No other new ideas, just let's make everything impossible to navigate. That's the only thing we got. That's all we can think of to do, is just make things impossible to navigate, because we have no other ideas for anything new at all except making things impossible to navigate, which we've already done with Dry Top and Silver Wastes, but it's the only thing we can think of, is making things impossible to navigate. That's going to be the whole expansion pack. Zones that are impossible to navigate. Have fun! Which means I'm not going to ever be in any of the new zones, so I might as well not even get the expansion pack, because I absolutely loathe things that are impossible to navigate. I just want to play the game, not spend 4 hours of my time trying to figure out how to get
The agents from the
to some
inquest.
stupid random freaking spot that's impossible to get to. And that's apparently the only new idea they've got, is making it impossible to get anywhere. That's the only idea they have. They have no other ideas. They shouldn't even bother making an expansion pack. It should just call the expansion pack the impossible to navigate version of Guild Wars 2. Enjoy! Because that's all it looked like from the preview I saw. Nothing but impossible crap to navigate. Like all those stupid little platforms outside the not-so-secret JP, the Ether Blade jumping puzzle in Jandaren. A bunch of those, just to get from one place to the other. And when people offer a port to that jumping puzzle, I'm like, do I have to use the platforms to get to where your portal's gonna be? Because if so, I ain't never getting there. It's impossible. And, you have to literally do a jumping puzzle to get to the jumping puzzle. And you don't get credit for the first jumping puzzle. So, yeah. But all those stupid little platforms that, like, fling you about and bounce you around and throw you one way or the other or whatever, and you have to sit there and try to guess at what direction they're going to throw you and where you're going to land and be standing on it the exact right way and facing the right direction and moving the right direction while you're flinging through the air at 9 million miles an hour. And they're going to use that as a regular navigational tool in Heart of Thorns. Yeah, I realize the ridiculousness of calling that a navigational tool. That is BS, what that is. That is loads and loads of BS. And if I have to use those stupid freaking platforms to get around the new areas, it's just not going to happen. It's really not going to happen. That's why I can't navigate Dry Top. Because I can't deal with those stupid crystals. Everybody has a lot of trouble getting to the skill point. If you come at it from this direction, it's really quite easy.
Stick my finger in that socket either.
If you don't come at it from this direction, remember that. Remember this stupid floaty cube. Okay? Because if you don't come in from down here, you're never going to find the way in. You have to, if you don't come in from down here, and you come in from the actual building that's above us, you have to go to this little floaty cube that's out in front of the building, and then jump into this hole. That's the only other way to get to it, unless you come at it from the exact right direction, which I amazingly did. I guess not paying attention is good for me. I don't know. So I was too busy ranting about the stupid freaking platforms. Okay, yeah, he's a vet. I usually don't have much trouble with vets on this chicky chick. But, yeah. Gosh. Because elementalists usually aren't too terrible. But anyway, yeah. If you come at it from the building, you have to jump down that little hole beneath the floaty cube. Because otherwise it takes you forever to find this entrance in. Because let me show you it on the map. It's like nowhere near the actual skill point. See where the skill point is? Clean freaking back there. And this is where you have to enter it. It's clean over there. And you can't see any of this until you go in. So, yeah. That's why I said pay attention to the little floaty cube thing. Because if you don't come from that precise direction, see if you look at it now. Well, ignore my game trail here. But if those dots weren't there, can you imagine looking at that and saying, hey, I have to go over here? No, I don't think so. But yeah, remember that floaty cube, because that's probably the only way you're going to be able to find it. Anyway, I don't know why people are asking for events here. I guess, actually, I learned something new the other day. Apparently, events are tailored to level. Like the dailies. Events daily? Yeah, that makes sense. I can talk. The events daily is tailored to level. Because the other day, my events daily said, do events in Frostgorge Down. Because I have almost 5 80s. I have like 4 80s and a 75 or 76 or something. And, it said do the dailies in Frostgorge Down. And then I was on my baby tunes, and I was walking around Wayfarer, which is the starter zone of the Shiver Peaks, and Frostgorge is the last zone of the Shiver Peaks. And everybody in Wayfarer was screaming for events, and I'm like, aren't the events in Frostgorge? Why is everybody asking about events here? And I finally asked people in map chat, I said, aren't the dailies in Frostgorge today, not here? And they said, no, it's Wayfarer. I'm like, what? I said, well, then my screen is lying to me, because it's telling me to do the dailies in Frostgorge. And everybody's saying they're in Wayfarer, and I'm like, wait a second, what kind of freaky bug is that? If people are getting told Wayfarer, and I'm getting told Frostgorge. But apparently, then somebody chimed in and said, I'm pretty sure it's tailored to... There's the box. They said, I'm pretty sure it's tailored to your level. So because I have 80s, it was telling me to do the dailies in Frostgorge. But if you don't have 80s, apparently it tells you to do the events in a lower level zone of that area. Like today, my dailies are telling me Sparkfly, which is a 55 to 65 zone. Part of Maguma, 55 to 65. And this is part of Maguma, but it's 1 to 15. So I guess if you don't have any tunes that are up to level 55 or 65, they tell you to do events here, instead of telling you to do them in Sparkfly. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, I complain about a lot of things in the game, but for the most part, a lot of things they do really well. Like, way better than other games, like tailoring things to people's levels. They were horrible at that in WoW. They never tailored nothing to anybody's level in WoW. In this, they actually tailor almost everything to level. I think the only thing they don't tailor to level is the hidden chests and the map completion rewards. Everything else is tailored to level. So, that's kind of interesting. Hey, we're in that horrible, horrible building again. A building that's really not that hard to get into, but on the way out, you get all kinds of crazy going on. But there's a skill point here, so I have to go in and do that. And this is also right next to that annoying POI that you have to go 10 miles away from to get. Can't get it from here. I'll be 10 feet away from it, but can't get to it from over here. Alright. Die, and there's a lot less people in here than last time I was doing this. So that could be interesting. Yeah. I'm surprised it hasn't asked me to move to a more populated map. I wonder if they got rid of that. That was what the publisher had. I don't know. Because I haven't seen a lot of people playing. Then again, it's like a really random time, like 12 in the afternoon. But usually I always see a lot of people playing. I haven't seen many this time. Just not that I noticed anyway. But once again, this is just me babbling while I try to make a video with different settings. See if it's finally gonna work. Because I don't have much to say today. My throat is killing me and I'm really tired. Haven't even eaten or anything yet. But this is the only time I have to test different settings and try to make a video and see if it's gonna work. And I really need to get back to my Game of Thrones reviews too, because we're literally like 19, less than 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks away from the new season of Game of Thrones.
Keep a good man down.
Somebody else is doing it. And I wanted to get done with the first 4 seasons before season 5 started. But I don't know. Although, now that I've got the video recording program,
634, scored 90 out
I
of
wonder if that means I'll be
100%.
able to make screen caps
Tutorial
from HBO
shutdown
Go
imminent.
instead of having to wait till the DVD set comes out in a year. And that way, if I can, then maybe I can actually review season 5 the same way I reviewed the first 4 seasons. But anyway, yes, I know this isn't one of my Game of Thrones videos, but it just occurred to me that it's coming back on in less than 3 weeks. Although, even though I've read all the books, I'm pretty sure I have no clue what they're doing this season. Because everything I've heard never happened in the books. So I have no clue what they're actually doing this season. Because everything I've heard about the season did not happen in the books at all. But anyway, moving on. And I was really looking forward to the one scene. The one scene. I'm not going to give away spoilers, but those of you that read the books, you know what scene I'm talking about. The scene in the fighting pits of Astapor. I'm really looking forward to that scene. Although, if they've changed, I'm Team Targaryen, what can I say? I'm actually more Team Martell at this point, but Martell, Targaryen, close enough. But yeah, they've changed so much, I don't even know what they're going to do. This season had all. I really wanted my fighting pit scene, but I don't know if I'll ever see it. Because I have a feeling that that scene alone will cost the show's entire budget for the year. That's not a spoiler. It sort of is, but it's not. But it sort of is. But anyway, yeah, if they do the fighting pit scene like it is in the book, yeah, that's gonna blow their entire budget. It'll have to be their penultimate 9th episode because it's gonna use every bit of budget they have.
These premises.
But anyway, back to the game. No, I'm not reviving him because all these stupid little Inquest screwheads are gonna come back here and annoy me. Okay, yeah, let's go get the vista that's surrounded by 8 million Ettins, because that's the fun. Okay. Yeah, she's doing basically all the same stuff I did in Let's Play 13. Except, hopefully, it won't be freezing the whole freaking time, and you actually be able to see and hear what's going on, instead of just having to guess at it like it's some kind of crazy video Mad Lib. Haha. Points for Mad Lib reference. I love those. But anyway, yeah, it just like kept cutting out video and sound. So it's really like a video Mad Lib. Just fill in your own word and see if you can make it make sense, because it's going to cut out half the stuff I say. But yeah, that's what Let's Play 13 did. I really think I should delete it, but it's like, you know, killing one of your children. If you delete a video that you put all that work into, I mean, there's some parts of it that are watchable, just a lot of it that's not, because the stupid thing kept freezing and crap. But anyway. There actually is people on in my guild, but I told them I was recording, and I set myself away, so they wouldn't think that I'm, like, ignoring them. Anyway, have a vista. And yes, we'll try to do the little dive thing again, since it completely froze up when I tried to do it in Let's Play 13. Come on. Hurry up, Vista. And I know I've been going on for a while, so now I'm at the point where I'm like, am I going to level before I get interrupted? That's the big question. Alright, let's go dive. Woo, diving. Now, should I trust that they fixed this? Or should I just try to dodge off it? Yeah. Well, it's better than the stupid yellow bikini my humans are wearing. But anyway. Go! Woo! Yay! And yes, those are going to attack her. But yeah. I really don't mind elementalist underwater, which is what I said in another video that I did with her. Although, my camera's gone a little spastastic still. Okay. What? I don't think I can use the other one underwater. Yes, I can. Good. I like that one. Alright. Okay. They want me to go get a waypoint that's next to an event. We'll go get this clam. I'm ignoring you. Actually, I was going to get this clam anyway. But the event just gives me a better excuse to ignore that for a while. Anyway. But yeah, I'm at the point now where I've been talking long enough that I'm really worried that I'm about to get interrupted. But I just want to see if the video is going to work at all. So I'm trying yet another setting on yet another, well, this is still the third program. And the last video I made, it was better than the one with the second program, but it was still kind of laggy. Because I had the frame rate set to way below what they actually are in the game. And I was recording it in MP4. And I guess those two things equal lag-tasticness. But it was still better than Let's Play 13. Okay. Leave me alone. sticky situations like that, but it's still freaking stressful. Okay. Because they do enough damage. But when you think you're gonna fight one guy, and you got like 15 of them all of a sudden just appear behind you, it's kind of annoying. Go in thinking, hey, I'll kill this guy and be done. But no. A million random friends appear and attack at the same time. So yeah, she did that in the last video too, the last video she was in. She thought she was attacking one or two guys, and she got like 900 attacking her. And she managed to make it, because she's an Elem, but it was freaking close as hell. Where? Oh my god, they're all gonna respawn by the time I figure out what's the PI they're telling me to go to. Okay, over there somewhere. Crap. Look at a scale parade happening too, of course. Go around a mountain because I just can't get enough mountains. I love them so freaking much. See, at least when I'm not chatting, people can tell when I'm being sarcastic. Usually in chat, I'm like, that was sarcasm. Because you can really tell in chat. Oh god, dang it. Ore everywhere. Throw me off course again. I have to kill a bunch of end quests to get to my ore. Shooting at me. Don't like you. See, it's like she takes a lot more damage than my 80, but she still does enough damage that most of the time she can squeeze out of the situation. Still. Just because I can usually manage to survive, usually, doesn't mean I want to have to, like, fight 9 million people. Is that spider gonna kill? Yes. My friend's gonna come over too, just to annoy me. See, now it's telling me, okay, I walked right past that freaking Thamo Nuva place. I walked past it like 2 or 3 times. Didn't say a word. Now it's saying, oh yeah, that place you walked past 2 or 3 times, we want you to go back there now. I love this GPS system, really. Yes, I know, I don't have to follow it. But as annoying as it is, it's still better than having to look at my map every 2 seconds and decide where to go. But anyway. Because me looking at my map every 2 seconds, I have a feeling it'll just be even more annoying in the videos, because it'd be like, hey, instead of looking at the game, let's look at the map of the game for half the video. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm recording this in a larger format this time. I just put it on fast capture, which is what was the suggested thing, and I think when I did that for my test video, it recorded in AVI. And AVI is huge, huge. So huge, you have to delete it right after you convert it, because otherwise it'll eat your hard drive. So it's probably going to record it in AVI. And then I'll have to convert it, which means it's going to take days and ages. But when I recorded it in an MP4, it was all laggy.
And the reactor blew, the world's fabric turned inside
Stop talking.
out.
I don't care, Shura. You made a mess. You think you're a genius, and all you did was make a mess. Got it. Gotta fix it, because you're all freaking idiots. Got it. Understood. Gotta clean up the crap you idiots did. Again. I know. Don't you tell me about it. I know. Does this mean I still need the skill point too? Probably. I would go over there and rose him, but he'll be rose by the time I get there. Somebody else is rosing him. The one other person that's playing this game, apparently. Because you've seen my other videos, usually I see like 1 million people. And for some reason today I'm barely seeing any. Where did it say this person was? Up, down, up? Up? There is no up, is there? What up? Up where? There is no up. I don't even know. Maybe they're in the jumping puzzle. As far as I know, there's nothing about this place. Is it this dead person right there? Maybe they're in the jumping puzzle. I don't know if we're near the jumping puzzle. I know Gem's lab is in the stone. But I don't know how much of the stone it actually covers, because I'm not an idiot and I haven't done it. But anyway, yeah, maybe they're in the jumping puzzle. But I thought that when you died in that jumping... See, I've watched videos of it, okay. But I thought that when you died in that jumping puzzle, it just sends you back to some freaking gate, not kills you somewhere in the real world. But although, occasionally there is a glitch that makes that happen. I mean, that's what happened to that person. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how there's a dead person above this building when there's no way to get above this building, as far as I know, unless it's from the jumping puzzle. But anyway, moving on. That person is no longer dead, so apparently somebody found them. It probably was somebody in the jumping puzzle, and they were probably doing it with somebody, because, yeah. Because there's no shortage of crazy people that like jumping puzzles. I hate jumping puzzles. But anyway, moving on. I watch videos of jumping puzzles, though. I love watching videos of people doing jumping puzzles, or actually, I like watching videos of people trying to do jumping puzzles. If it's a video of somebody that, like, you know, just does it in one try and doesn't mess up and doesn't ever fall, it just pisses me off. If it's a video of somebody that fails over and over again, trying to do a jumping puzzle, I think it's the most hilarious thing ever. Because it justifies me in my hatred of jumping puzzles. But if I see somebody that just does it with no problem, just like, you know, you can go die. I don't like you. You suck. But anyway, so yeah, if there's videos all over the internet of jumping puzzles from this game. But like I said, if it's somebody that does the jumping puzzle completely perfectly, doesn't ever screw up, doesn't ever fall, doesn't ever mess up, gets it done in 3 minutes, I hate that person and I don't want to watch their video. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm uh-ohing because there's a lot of people here, which probably means it's fire elemental time. Oh god, yeah. I think we're gonna see the fire elemental. Uh-oh, uh-oh. But yeah, quick summary, if you're really good at jumping puzzles and you make a video of it, I hate you and I don't want to watch your video. If you're really bad at jumping puzzles and you make a video of it, I will think it's the most hilarious thing ever and we'll watch it over and over again. And I think it's time for the fire elemental. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh god! Yep, it is! It is! It is! Oh my god, oh my god. I'm probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. I wasn't planning on having the fire elemental fight in this. I really wasn't. But okay, since we're here, this is the fire elemental, everybody. I don't know if that is like a real person. Wow. So now I know why there's no players in the game. Somehow I got gold. I don't know how. So now we know why there was no players in the game. They were all in here waiting on his ass. But yeah. That was a really, really, really short fire elemental fight. Okay. Where is my freaking chest at? Do I not even get... I got gold, did I not? I don't remember doing this earlier today. Okay, there's a dead person over here somewhere. Are they up on the roof again? What? Where's this dead person at? So why didn't I get the big chest? Where? Yeah, this is the idiot on the roof. Or whatever. Oh, there's the chest. There's just too many freaking people, I couldn't see it. But anyway, yeah! So that's the fire elemental. And that was a really poor excuse for a fight with the fire elemental. Because it went really super fast. But I didn't die or get downed, and I somehow got gold. So that's the fire elemental, everybody. I seriously was not even planning on playing with his stupid butt. But I walk in, it says 7 seconds. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah. Like I said, I wasn't really trying to do that. And sometimes that fight takes a bit longer than that. Okay, we're going to do the same thing my guardian did and jump down here and get this skill point. Oh, boy. Jeez. Gotta give me time to prepare, dude. Anyway. Because when I did that before, it was a lot easier for me to find my way out. Where'd it go? better, and Skelk killed too, so I want to kill him on the way out. That's nice. Still need to finish the heart, though. But yeah, all kinds of crazy going on that I wasn't really planning for. I'm starting to get really hungry now, too, because I've only slept for an hour and a half and haven't eaten since, like, 13 hours ago. I had a midnight snack, and that was about it. Alright, let's see if I can get enough people rezzed or kill enough stupid little crappy mobs to get this heart done before I get too hopelessly lost in here again. Alright. Fun. Running past the mob. I'll kill it because I need it for the heart anyway. So yeah, like I said, sometimes that fire elemental fight takes a bit longer than that. Like, I did Jormag the other day when it was a daily, and it took bleeding ages. It took forever. And then after I killed Jormag, there was a million other champs and vets still there. So even though I wanted to, like, leave and check my loot and stuff, I finished killing a million more freaking champs and vets. And the whole Jormag fight took, like, freaking half an hour, which is a bit longer than that fire elemental took, but I guess it explains why I wasn't seeing anybody. They were all standing around waiting on the damn fire elemental. Somebody left their turret here. Why can't I pick it up and use it? Okay, anyway. Hey. Get thrown across the room. You want to throw fire at me too? Fine, I'll throw fire at you. Some other shit is going on. See, that rifle turret is like aggroing everybody. And hey, I leveled! Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, that rifle turret is just aggroing everything. And just making it fun. Okay, I mean, I like my rifle turret, but when you leave it there, it's just gonna keep aggroing stuff until it gets killed. I leveled though. Yay, I made it stay in my video! Now I can check it to see if it actually freaking worked. And let's see if I can actually get it turned off in less than an hour this time. Because I thought that the shortcut to shut it off was something else. So I kept hitting buttons and it wasn't shutting off. And I was like, okay, what is with these mobs that disappear way out of here? What? Look at that. It happened once in the other video and twice in this video. I don't get it. Alright, now, I need to find some place to park where I won't get murdered, mutilated, and mauled as soon as I log in. That went really well in my 13th video. It took me about 5 hours to find a safe place to park. Is it safe up on this rock? Probably not. But we're gonna park here anyway. I don't care. Alright. See what crap we got, and see if we can get attacked in the meantime. Alright, so now I'm level 35. Made it to the end of the video, amazingly. Somebody's asking why there's so many people in there. Alright. I could answer them, but right now, I just want to get her bag cleared out. Go get food, check the video, and hopefully it'll work, and my video recording problems will be solved. Yes, I hope. But anyway, let's see, what did she got? A lot of junk. That was really weird that I couldn't first see the chest, because there's 2 people standing there. I'm like, I didn't get my chest. You said I got gold. Why aren't you giving me a chest? You're mean, game. You're mean. But it gave it to me. I just had to dig out the 80,000 people that were standing on top of it. Alright, did you give me anything good at all? Probably not. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. I don't care if that's good, because I don't use Scepter on Elementalist. That's better than mine, but I have a feeling it's really ugly. I'll put it on, but I have a feeling it's really ugly. No, it's not that bad. I thought it was that other one that was like, looked like something a nun would wear. And it actually kept the dye the right color too. That's surprising. And I like the other one better, but that's not too terrible. Is that a staff? No, that's a scepter, so I don't care. And that is a dagger. I really don't care. I do not want to play with Dagger Elementalist. No range at all. I hate it. I have a friend that loves Dagger Elementalist, but I love my range. I do not want to have to get in anything's face ever. Alright, so let's see, what colors do I have? Midnight Fire, Fuchsia, and Indigo. So it's not quite right. But whatever. There we go. So she kind of sort of matches. Yeah, that shirt's not bad. I like the other one better, but that one's not terrible. But anyway, so do I have to upgrade it either? No, it's already upgraded. It's got a decent upgrade on it for once. Alright, I'm just going to sell all this junk, but I might as well end the video here anyway. So, there you go. I made it the whole way through a video. Let's hope like hell that it actually works this time. And I didn't get interrupted. It's a miraculous day indeed. So I gotta sell junk and check my video and all that fun. And I will see you next time, I guess.